Oh, do you want to know how I added white stripes and pretty lights to my EVH Stealth 100 head? Stick around and I'll show you how. It's pretty easy. Oh, how's it going? I'm Mikey. Thanks for watching Ravensdale BMX and Guitars. Today we're gonna fool with adding some LED lights and a little bit of custom paint to my EVH 100 watt Stealth head. So here's what she looks like. Here's what we're dealing with. The power's off to the amp. I got separate power to the LED. That's switched on and off by my power strip here that everything's hooked into. So we'll just pull that out, get it out of the way. You got 5 screws holding the faceplate on, the grill, whatever you want to call it. You can just use a screwdriver too if you want. You don't gotta use one of these. You're gonna want to be careful with this because it's kind of heavy, or not heavy, but got a little bit of weight to it. Oh, that's gone forever. And just like that, comes off. So here we are with our grill removed from our amp head. We got one of these. You can just use a wrench if you want, 3/8. That'll go on these nuts on the back. And I got a 5/32 Allen wrench, hex head, whatever you want to call it. Hex key. You can use a 4mm, fits pretty good too. So we're just going to take these 2 pieces apart here real quick. There's a nut and a washer on the back. Wiggle these Allen head screws out the front. Alright, now we got to take this apart, but it's double stick taped together. And we want to pay attention to how this back screen's not double stick, but we want to pay attention to how this comes apart because there's a cutout for the screw in the top. And if you get it turned around, it might not line up right. So I'm gonna just put a little dab of paint pen here on the top back so I know that's what that is for the reassembly. Set that aside. Be careful with the front here, you don't want to scratch that up. And this is double stick taped together. Be real careful, you don't want to bend the metal. But the tape shouldn't be too hard to take apart. So that's that. Here you'll see there's strips of double strip, 2-sided tape. Some people call it different things. Set that aside, don't scratch it. Alright, here you got the piece that's white. This used to be black. I just prepped it, cleaned it off, sprayed it with white paint. Easy peasy. You can paint it whatever color you want. Alright, reassembly is reversal of disassembly. Just line up your holes. Paint mark goes up in the back. Allen screws go through the front. Washer nut goes on the back. Make sure you lined up before you give it the final tighten. So now we're on to the LED light strip. You can see right here is where it starts. This LED strip is cuttable, so you can cut the end off and it won't affect the lighting, which I had to cut a little bit off. I can't remember how much. But yeah, clean it off real nice, maybe with some isopropyl alcohol. And it just runs along here. And up through here, behind these things that your grill screws to. It's just tucked behind there against the back wall. And same with the top, it's behind the thing the grill screws to. And down the side. Right here, the power line is covered with some black Gorilla duct tape, and it runs out the back screen. I'll show you that here. So here's where the LED power cord comes through the grill. You might have to clearance a little spot for that. And then I've got mine plugged into it's a USB power, so I got a little bit of an extension. Just put that back. And that just runs down here into one of these phone charger type dealios. So now you just got to put your grill back on and you'll be good to go. Just going to set this up here like this, nice and easy. We'll try and put our middle screw in first. Put that one in first, one's in the side. Makes those a little bit easier. Make sure you try and get them back in the holes they came out of. Pushing in too far, you strip the hole out. Alright. And you're left with one of those. Also looks pretty cool with the lights out. Right on, thanks for watching. Hope you like this little idea. Maybe you'll apply it to your situation. Doesn't have to be a Stealth, doesn't have to be a EVH, but it's gotta be custom. Thanks for watching.